Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of AMA Air. I'm Chris Savage.
And I'm Erin Dobbs. Later we're going to take you to the Horizon Hobby RC Fest in Monticello, Illinois, and hear how they're bringing their passion for the hobby to people of all ages.
And we'll hear from this year's Youth Leadership Award winner as well. But as always, let's get started with some news from around the hobby. The 2018 Free Flight World Championship will be held right here in Indiana. West Baden Springs Hotel was chosen as the site for the competition after a bid was submitted by the USA Organizing Committee in conjunction with the Academy of Model Aeronautics. The competition will be held in the atrium, and the hotel will also provide lodging and meals for the competitors, officials, and the contest workers. The Indoor Free Flight World Championship will be held March 18th through the 23rd. More information can be found at fai.org.
The fastest growing sport in modeling will soon have a home on the world stage. The FAI has asked for bids to host the first FAI World Drone Racing Championships to be held in late 2017 or early 2018. FAI President Fritz Brink said the FAI is embracing the amazing rise of drone sports and working with official regulators on a global, regional, and national levels. We are excited about the launch of the first FAI World Drone Racing Championships. Those interested in bidding for the first FAI World Drone Racing Championships should contact FAI at drones@fai.org.
Viewers, set your DVR because Season 2 of the Drone Racing League begins airing on June 18th with new title sponsor Allianz. Last season, the DRL reached more than 75 million fans around the world, and this season is expected to exceed those numbers with the added worldwide broadcast partners Sky Sports, Germany's ProSieben, and ESPN. Many of the pilots competing this season are members of the AMA, and we wish them the best of luck on their quest for the Allianz World Championship.
Civil Air Patrol's Deputy Director of Aerospace Education, Dr. Jeff Montgomery, has been awarded the 2017 Dr. Mervyn K. Strickler Jr. Award for Aerospace Education Leadership. The National Coalition for Aviation and Space Education established the award in 1995 to honor Strickler and recognize recipients' commitment and lifelong contributions to aerospace education. John Salvador, Civil Air Patrol's Chief Operating Officer, feels that Montgomery definitely meets that standard. Dr. Jeff Montgomery has played an important leadership role in Civil Air Patrol's outstanding aerospace education program. He continues to lead CAP's aerospace education team to attain new heights, most recently with CAP's highly successful STEM kit program, which is causing greater than 75% of the students involved to become more interested in seeking STEM careers.
MultiGP has announced a location for their 2017 National Championships. Reno, Nevada and the Reno Air Racing Association are partnering with MultiGP to host their National Championship September 13th through the 17th during the Reno National Championship Air Races. MultiGP founder Chris Thomas said, "Our regional series is designed to provide the drone racing community with an accessible yet highly competitive format that clearly recognizes the most skilled pilots in the country. It's only fitting that MultiGP hold its national championship during the prestigious event. Producing our nation's drone racing championship alongside it will help prove the legitimacy and staying power of drone sports." For information on how you can qualify for the MultiGP National Championships, visit multigp.com.
Coming up right after the break, we're heading to Eli Field in Monticello, Illinois for Horizon RC Fest. We'll be right back.
For decades, across generations, modelers have come together to compete and push the boundaries of flight. This summer, that tradition continues. Witness history at the National Aeromodeling Championships.
This past weekend, Horizon Hobby held its first Horizon RC Fest at Eli Field in Monticello, Illinois, bringing in experienced and inexperienced modelers alike. Model Aviation's Jay Smith was on hand. Let's take a look.
Hi, Jay Smith from Model Aviation and Park Pilot magazines. We're here today at Eli Field for Horizon RC Fest. It's a beautiful day, so let's go check it out.
We brought this event together. The reason we did it here at Eli Field, Monticello is it's right up the road from our corporate headquarters, and it's, we call this our backyard. We figure, why not do the very first RC Fest that we're going to do right here in our own backyard?
We got to try the sticks on a lot of the airplanes that are out there, which is not something I usually get to do. Usually I just take the photos. So it's been a really immersive experience, not only in flying the planes, but getting to know all the people at Horizon. So I want to give them big kudos for having the forethought to bring us out here and let us do all the fun stuff that we're in, and really get to know the airplanes, like the Commander and the Cessna and all these great new releases.
How old are you, Bryce?
6.
And you just got to fly a model airplane, right?
Yes.
How was it?
Good.
Was it easier or harder than you thought it'd be?
Easier.
Excellent. So you're going to get an airplane now? Do you want to keep flying?
I want to get an airplane.
You do?
Like I said, there's so much stuff going on out here, something for everybody, the entire family. We've got Try Me flying with mini apprentice S's. We got drone racing going on, rock crawling up at the track. We've got off-road racing up there at the track. We've got a jet just flew by here not too long ago. If it's RC and it's got wheels, wings, or rotor blades, it's pretty much here.
Wow, what a day here at Horizon RC Fest. We've seen flight demonstrations. We've seen people of all ages try flying for the first time. We saw monster trucks and rock crawlers. People have been trying those. It's just been a great event. It's a great opportunity for families to come out and experience the hobby and have a positive experience. So I hope you enjoyed watching all the footage. We enjoyed being out here. Thank you so much to Horizon Hobby for having this event.
The Youth Leadership Award is presented each year to a young pilot who shares the joy of the hobby by volunteering at club events, encouraging others to get involved in aero modeling, or helping other members improve their skills. This year's recipient is 16-year-old Casey Buggeln. Buggeln is from San Diego, and AMA's Connor Carrick met with Casey at Camp AMA earlier this week and has this story about the pilot.
Casey Buggeln is the kind of pilot who taught a young flyer how to land in the wind. He's a pilot who will help you fix your plane, share the right parts, or at least give his best advice. Casey isn't afraid to share his passion for model aviation with the kids in his neighborhood, and he's always been willing to lend trainers to new pilots. The 16-year-old is personable, and that makes him a natural leader in his small but tight-knit model aviation community in San Diego.
My grandfather helped me get into the hobby and pretty much made me the modeler that I am. He showed me how to build, when things need to be fixed, how to rip down the monocoat and put it back on so it looks like you never did anything.
Casey said his grandfather's garage ceiling was covered in models, and living next to an airport, he'd run outside whenever he heard the P-51s coming in for a landing. Aviation quickly consumed Casey's life. He began to fly models on his own at age 6, and today he's pulling others into the hobby, young and old. At one point, he worked with 2 older men who wanted to return to the hobby by testing and trimming their planes every Saturday morning.
But I think that's the biggest thing that I've ever done with helping people out is I basically taught them how to fly and how to fly smoother. So I think that's probably my most proud accomplishment. Besides building all of my first kit was a pretty proud accomplishment too.
Casey hopes to attend Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Daytona. The university has its own airfield. He also wants to improve his flying and add to his collection of 7 planes. Casey says the youth are the future of model aviation, and he's going to be a pilot who leads them onto the field.
If you'd like to learn more about the Youth Leadership Award or nominate a youth leader you know, visit www.modelaircraft.org and search Youth Leadership Award. From all of us here at AMA, congratulations, Casey, and thank you for all of your hard work promoting model aviation. That's all we have for this episode of AMA Air. If you have a story you think we should have on the show, visit air.modelaircraft.org and tell us about it by sending us an airmail.
And if you're not already a member of the AMA, visit modelaircraft.org and sign up today. We'll see you next time, everybody, but for now, it's time to get flying.